Should ban him now.
Oh, go on live, guys. That should be me, sort of live right now.
Yep, there it goes.
Yay! Right. Uh-oh. And I was singing. Right, let's get the chat up and going. What? Why is the chat not working? Ah, I've got it ready. Hey Farman, hey Nolan, hey Josh, hey Jonathan, how's it going, guys? I've got it ready. Hey Farman, hey Nolan, hey Josh, hey Jonathan, how's it going, guys? And I really need to turn this down, sorry. I forgot that was up. Lego buying is right. Although this one will not be used just yet, Nolan. This one is going to be used quite shortly. At the minute I'm playing a game of Babysit the GMC. As per usual. And for some reason my nose is get blocked. What's going on? Yeah, so today, what's the plans for today? I'm gonna let this finish because I'm fed up looking at this field now. We have finished the cornfield. I'm gonna... Yeah, the junkyard? No, that's where all the John Deere sit, man. Hey, John. Well, yeah, so... We finished off field 11, finished the... Hey, Devin. We've finished off with the CCM harvest, so this is the end of it. Our loading wagon is going well over there, filling up our hay. Oh, of course it works, man, of course it works. So, let's just go and dump this off. We have two fields left to harvest for this season. Although I'm going to wait until field 3 is finished and I'm going to take both combines onto the one field. So that should be fun, if nothing else. Perrin, thanks for the subscribe, man. Yeah, so we need to just get this blanketed, compacted and blanketed. After the last stream, guys, we all know that the game crashed. Boo, PC. So, I went ahead and sold off the fuel without courseplay working, because courseplay doesn't seem to like the fuel trigger. We'll just stick this here for the time being. So that's where we've got all our money from. Hey Tyler. Yeah, so that's about it. This is the only purchase I've made off screen. Basically the reason for purchasing this is because we only have a small seeder. So what we'll do is we shall follow the olive around because it's finished seeding the barley. So we need to take this back to the farm. We need to fertilise then field 7, which is the one we're just leaving behind us. And then we need to... That's okay, Tyler, you hit the better one anyway. Yeah, and then we need to just cultivate into field 11, but we'll set the course play off for that because we have a special project for tonight. And it's all about trying to save money. Because as I'm sure you've heard me say before, I have spent a load of money on this map with the seed and fertilizer. Seed production's up and going. Fertilizer not yet because the fertilizer production unit we put down needs manure, solid poop. But I have come across another method for this. It has been tried and tested on one of the servers, so I hope that is really good. Why am I on this terrible PC? I am on this terrible PC because I let the PC win the last contest. And, you know, just to stop them crying like babies like they normally do. And then they were nasty to me by making me play with nasty equipment. Well, not so much the Oliver, but there's other nasty green tractors on here I have to play with. But we will be spending a good portion of the money here today on a new purchase. Unfortunately, I have to use them. Can't sell them. I'd like to sell them. Well, let's just throw it over into the reset field for the moment. That one.
User joined your channel.
Oh, where did the follow me thing go? Surprise, surprise, it crashed. Oh no, I didn't lose fair and square. I let them win, man. Seriously. You've seen the way you're crying about losing the first competition. Why would I want to give you the excuse to cry about two? Ooh, hold on a second, we take that off because it's blocking the screen. This Dominator is being in my life. Well, it's not actually the Dominator, it's the GMC, I bet you. Yeah, that's right, our farming consoles for the win. So we're thinking about extra ways of getting free fertilizer or some type of fertilizer. We have a fuel production going, which is pretty sweet. What we need now is some way of getting fertilizer pretty quickly, because cows won't happen until maybe next season. We'll leave this here for the time being. Oh, no, I'm not starting that argument again. We know fine rightly I won the first one, even the judge said so. I'm not just saying it, even the official judge for the competition said online, said in front of you all, that I won. And hard I get for being nice to you and letting you win one? You just make me use this nasty stuff. Well, apart from the Oliver. Right, let me go and get this Dominator sorted. Get that big red thing out of the side of the screen. And you're the problem, mate. Yep, the judge pounded his gavel, that's right, Jeffrey. Right, so what do we need to do now? We need to... Oh, we need to get fertilizer. Get that off. Can I answer my twist whispers? I don't even know how to. There's the honest answer for I don't even know how to get into them. Right, where's my truck? There it is. TeamSpeak. I can't see the TeamSpeak whispers at the minute farming because I'm on the game. Aw, Tyler. And they call me delusional. We also need to get field 1 cultivated into. I only run off the one screen at the minute, farming, so I can't see them. Again, this here, the Lodestar? Twin Star? Lodestar? What was that? I can't remember the official name of it. This is one of Jeffrey's mods from Server 3. Sorry, Josh? Lodestar? Yep. This is another one of Jeffrey's finds. My only complaint is it doesn't get dirty. But that's a minor complaint. So, let's get us some more pallets of fertilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because there's already some in there. Because I'm a console player, would you listen to him? Keeping Jeffrey happy, we're still using the pallets for the minute. Minecraft tonight? Might see, yeah. I've been reading up on my astral sorcery, so I'm dying to get back in and get it started again. Although I do have to get up at a decent time, I have to say. No more of this staying up all night. Get a loader? No. It's about to change anyway, Jeffrey, because I'm going to automate. Yeah, I'm going to need a loader for the next part. You don't feel like downloading the mod tonight? Yeah, me either. Ooh, turn him off. Let's go fix the Dominator again. Seriously, if this GMC truck can find a way to beat in this, I'd like to know, any of you that are experts with Courseplay, why does it insist on parking in front of the combine? Alright, and yeah. Fertilize time.
User joined your channel.
Hey, John.
Hello, Thomas. I thought I'd come over here to say hi.
It's strictly getting blocky with it. Oh dear.
I noticed you have problems with that little truck, huh?
With what truck? Sorry, the GMC?
Yeah, it keeps blocking the combine.
Yeah, every chance it gets in front of it.
It needs attention. It misses you.
I've been in that truck more than I've been in any other vehicle.
Yeah, I bet.
Excuse me. Yeah, so we're just getting some fertilizer. We'll put this boy off on field 7. I already have the cultivator down at field 11. Get that going, and then we'll get stuck into our project for tonight. Josh and Jeffrey, I know I've seen this before, and that's the only hint you're getting. Right, see the way the Dominator's in traffic again? If I was to put money on it, I tell you what it is, the GMC.
That fertilizer you have there, I like that one a lot too. They're nice and wide.
Oh, the horse spray.
Yeah.
It's fantastic for a map of this size. It really is.
Can't complain, no. 36 meters of goodness.
Oh yes. Yeah, Nolan, we all are, because trust me, I type with one finger. But does anybody know how to spell these days anyway? All this text talk stuff has done away with proper words.
And half the mistakes are blamed on auto checker.
Oh, you do that too?
Oh yeah. My wife will say what? What the heck were you saying? Oh, I just say, oh, auto checker.
I have to say though, guys, of all the older tractors I've bought so far, being that two of them are that nasty green colour that Nolan likes, and Randy seems to prefer, the Oliver sorta has been the best of the lot so far. 26 miles an hour compared to their 20, not even 20.
At least you get there faster.
Yeah, that's one. It's a big enough map that a 15, 16 mile an hour tractor takes forever. Yeah, Randy, your spell check's not working. For some reason, it said consoles instead of PC. Oh, we're going to field 7. It's up this way. We'll go around the outside of the field so no one complains about me driving over crops. Even though they made me put these nasty big tires in the back. Hey! Nolan on Picture Simulator. Can't beat it. There is some strange collisions in these trees. And then again, it doesn't help that I'm checking the text. Hey James, welcome along. You should type that into Google. It autocorrects it to PC, Randy. So field 7, 36 meter fertilization. There's it there. We do that. We'll go to the first waypoint. Just drive the course. This lovely female driver here with the cap on back to front. No, with the green hair. Lovely lady with the green hair is going to go and drive it for us.
User was moved out of your channel.
Oh dear.
He's talking to Randy about setting up a server.
Oh, okay. Right, so next one to get off is the nice big Ford. Field 11, here we come. We left it this far away from the field so it wouldn't interfere with course play. But it's not that far really. I hope this is the right way into the field because I wasn't able to find any other ways. Then again, I haven't really drove around the map that much.
User was moved to your channel.
So, field 11, sure. No, we haven't got a course for this yet, have we? So let's have a peek. Field 11. Nope, so we need to start one. So let's go field work, up and down mode. Field number 11. Yeah, automatic. Headlands will do 3. 1 tool. Generate that course. Hey Joe! It's not tonight, it's not tonight. I was talking about Wednesday or Thursday. Save that as field 11. Oh no, we need to put the wee cursor in there, don't we? What's going on? Save it. Field 11. 11.9 meter cultivation. Yes. Play it. First waypoint. Where is the first waypoint? Right, so we need to turn this thing around a bit. We'll start at the next nearest waypoint actually. Drives the course. That should be that one ready to go. Not that long, Joe. Just about a half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. So after you left, I finally went to bed myself. I did indeed, yes, Joe. Thank you very much. Right, so that's on the way. Let's get the Dominator sorted out, and we'll start on our project for tonight.
Why that's always blocking you?
Yeah, that's the question I'm asking. It keeps on driving in front of it. I don't know what's going on with that. No, I haven't been leaving it. I haven't just been leaving Walt for Minecraft. I've been leaving just all for Minecraft. I think that's the easiest way to put it. You know. Right, so haven't got a clue what you're on about, what, Tyler? Yeah, we're going over here. Yes, so what have we done here? As you can see, guys, we set up our seed and fertilizer buildings here, and we set up a fuel silo over here. We're gonna switch things up a bit because apparently we need a poop emoji here to fill this. As we haven't got cows up and going yet, I've either two ways I can do this. I believe, and I have downloaded a hold on, where are we? I have went ahead and I have downloaded one of these bad boys. Where are
User
we?
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, Compost Master. No, definitely not. Leaving them brown, look better that color. Yeah, so I've loaded the Compost Master. I believe that the compost is treated like poop whenever you're plowing on a field, so would this fertilizer place accept it? I have a feeling that it won't, but I'm going to try the Compost Master anyway for something extra to do with straw, because we're going to have loads of it. So what I was thinking of was right next to it is a liquid separator, digest separator. And what it does is it takes digest, it then takes that digest, separates it out into the pellet fertilizer which we need, and also fuel, which means we don't need the fuel tar anymore. Okay, it's a lot more expensive, but in the long run, I think it'll work out better. Plus, as well, we can then change this one for a proper digest separator. What do you call it? Silo. You probably blew it up. So what I was thinking of is we can change this out. Well, obviously not now, there's plenty in it. But we can go ahead and change it out to a fermentation silo that gives us digest. Sounds pretty good to me. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We need to put it in slightly before... Yeah, wrong menu. We need to put it in slightly before that one.
Channel.
So the trigger is picked up by the loading wagon. So where are we? Output silage and fertilizer, not that one. That one there. Yes. So we're going to buy that one. And the trigger for this one is where... I believe that's the trigger at the front. So if we put this one in sort of here, I believe that the tractor is going to run over that one first, which means it will empty the straw into this one first, which means it'll stop filling that fuel one. So, maybe not. I've come across a big problem now. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem.
A little bit of a speed bump there, huh?
A little bit of one. It's no way it's getting up that.
No, it would get some air, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, we're not perfect. We're learning as we go along here. We're learning as we're going along. So we'll have to sell that one again. Okay, we'll consider that one for next season. How's that? No, we will. We'll get it sorted. Obviously I didn't think about that big bump there. So we're going to have to put it in the same place as this one. So we'll just let that one fill up for now. Oh yeah. I'll be sure to alert you all when I'm going to wash them. Never. Yeah, so we'll get that one again in a bit then. First of all, we have 625 grand. Hey Crafty Plays, Minecraft, maybe a bit later on. Who's in TeamSpeak with me? I'm not sure. Joe, I can't see the screen. I know that Josh is here. I think Jeffrey's here. John's here. I'm not sure who else is in at the minute. John BK and himself. There you go. Yes, so one of the special tractors we have to buy, and I suppose I'm going to have to buy it. If I can find it. Where are we? I'll get them ones later. I couldn't be bothered looking at any more of them ones for now.
I'm here just to keep Thomas company in case he gets lonely.
No, Jeffrey isn't here. Oh, Jeffrey's away. Alright. Yeah, I know they'll break down, Nolan, but then again, if they break down, I'll just have to buy something different. I thought that was a pretty good plan myself. So I went past it, have I? I have. Let's have a peek for this tractor.
Buddy joined your channel.
And there's Jeffrey now. And I can't seem to find it. Ah, here we are. This this mod was specially done and changed. It's no longer Massey in red, it's now Massey in green, and which I've told I have to buy. It was done specially for me for a consolation prize. Yay! Okay, so I haven't got a clue what an American and a Euro attacher is, so I'm gonna need some help with this one, guys. Engine setup will just go straight to the top. Rear jewels, wide spacing, wide plus weight. I haven't got a clue.
American is straight drawbar. Euro has the safety bracket and it's pickup hitch.
So the Euro one's better one?
Well, depends on where you are, because not much American equipment works with it.
So we just
I'm sure it won't matter in game, but
oh, we'll put the Euro one on for a bit of crack. Night, Joe. Your phone keyboard. Oh, okay. Right, yeah. So rear jewels and weight. I take it that's going to be okay with all users. Design front hitch, front weight bracket, front hitch. I take it a front hitch is a front 3-point. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, this is the bit that gets me, right? So we now have design narrow front, wide rear, whatever that means. Wide front, wide rear. No front, wide rear. Does that mean there's no wheels at all in the front? Hey, Ethan.
I think it would be standard wheels.
Narrow front, narrow rear. Wide front, narrow rear. No front, narrow rear. Narrow front, wide rear. Wide front, wide rear. No front. I don't know. What about wide front, wide rear? How does that sound?
It will look kind of funny with no front tires.
Yeah, well, let's just have a buy at it and see what it is. Okie dokie, so that leaves us 322 grand. No front is no frienders. Okay, yeah, well, that'll do. So, we now own one. What are we going to do with this? Bear in mind that the one we have just bought is... Where is it? The newest tractor we have, and I can't find it. Oh, there's there. The one we have in store now is 370 horsepower, and I really don't want to drive the small seaters anymore. So, I was thinking of maybe a seater as well. Where are we? Let's see how much they cost first. Some machines. I don't want to go too big too quick. You know, that's a nice 9 meter. The Great Plains. It also fertilizes, so that's pretty cool.
One of the Great Plains.
Sorry.
One of the Great Plains seaters.
Yeah. We could also get that one, I suppose. Ugh. Let's see what else we have in here. We have a 12 meter Great Plains, but it doesn't tell you if it fertilizes as well. Now that's a bit of an issue.
It doesn't.
It doesn't
No,
fertilize.
it does not.
Well then, that's no good to me because I want something that fertilizes.
The other one does.
Well, yeah, but it's the difference between 12 meter and 6 meter. We're supposed to have a 36 meter spreader, don't we? How many horsepower is that going to take? 120 horsepower, that's all that takes. Yeah, I suppose we're going to buy the John Deere. A John Deere Great Plains. What's going on with that?
I don't know.
apparently it also carries CCM. And apparently you can plant snow with it as well.
Sweet.
Snowballs, wow.
I was thinking, what does it grow? Snowmen? Snow angels? No, maybe not then, because that one looks a bit dodgy.
It works good. It's just, yeah, it plants everything.
Yeah, I suppose if we take it, we'll not keep the two. Yeah, Jeffrey, it doesn't fertilize. Yeah, it's a reskinned grey plant. I suppose we keep it to the proper crop types, because apparently it also plants silage. And what? Yeah, it plants silage. It plants CCM. It plants. I can't tell you what the third one from the end is. It also plants poop. But surely if it planted poop, it would fertilize. No way, Joe. No planting snow. Or we could just go for an in-game seeder for the time being. I'm thinking maybe the Pronto works. Tried, tested, very very good. 9 meter. I'm thinking that's a winner at the moment.
Go back to that Great Plains or the 69,000 one.
Yeah, it's only a 9.1 meter. Well, it's cheaper, I suppose. We could. Well, do you know what? It's bought. Does it fertilize as well? Actually, does it?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's bought.
you're welcome.
So there you go, guys. There's our new setup. Now, I can honestly say to all you people that watch Randy's stream, oh yeah, I've seen that. It plants Bigfoot also, yeah. Yeah, this one, there you go. That's it, Joe. I can honestly say to everyone that now watches Randy's stream, we now have the world's most perfect tractor, and it is green. That's all I'm saying. Let's take a walk around.
And you still have money left over.
Yeah. It's nice green colour. It's got a front something on it. There's no 3-point in that, is there? Oh, there is. Front 3-point. The only downside about it is it's got these weird wheel looking things at the back. Yeah. Ugh. Let's just get the Dominator sorted before we start on this one. Otherwise I'll never get this field finished. You're speechless and a little confused. You like it? Yeah, Nolan. Thanks very much to the guy who did the changes in that one as well. It has the so it's not perfect. Oh, right. Back to the tractor. Where are we? Oh, you're talking about the that, yeah. Oh, and it sounds far better than the John Deere 2. Sounds far better than the John Deere 2, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Guys, if you ever thought green was the best colour for a tractor, there is the colour on the best tractor in the world. So there's point 1 of the stuff I have to fulfill in this. Oh yes, it fits our plans. Yeah, again, thanks to the individual who changed this mod up for the consolation prize. There's nothing wrong with the Lego Combine. It's not even a Lego Combine. You have me saying it now. It's a class. So, what I'm thinking is we'll put this to work straight away. Oh, we can't. We've no field to put it into yet. We haven't done that one. No, maybe we'll wait. We'll only do the two winter fields for the time being. Field 3 will get sorted soon. Right. So there's part 1 of our fulfillment. It's not a Lego bind, it's class. Not that I'm not in the 946. Yeah, the 946 is there, Jeffrey. It is here. The Oliver's finished work. There we go. Sweet. Let's jump to you. Oh, didn't take it off the course. Stupid. Yeah, so guys, while there's a few watching, I do want to ask this question again. You can make that happen. I'm sure you could, know. So now we're in field 7. It's already been seeded. We'll stop it here for a moment. I want to run through here. This is field 5 and field 6. Obviously field 5 at the minute. Field 6 is through here. I haven't done any work with field 6 at the minute, or yeah, field 6 at the minute. Basically, what I'm thinking is these fields are a wee bit small for the size of the map. They're very awkward to get in around with course play, and when we go to the big equipment, they're going to be too small for the big equipment. So what I was thinking was, oh, I get you now, Jeffrey. Maybe turning one or both of these fields into some sort of placeable area. We'll do a bit of maybe a production on it. I do have a few ideas in mind for it, though.
Which one's flatter?
Field 6 here is probably the flatter one of the two. But if we do field 6, that means field 5 is just going to be isolated.
Looks like 5 is.
No, 5 is good up. 5 is quite bumpy in places, John.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm thinking of, if we could do both, because there is some greenhouses that I've sort of stolen from the Sodbusters. We could make this our greenhouse field. Perhaps. Again, another use for the compost and poop, since we're going to have plenty of dry fertilizer pretty soon. Again, guys, up to you. Let me know what you think of that idea. You're welcome. Yeah, I've taken quite a few wee bits and pieces from your mod list that I've liked. I did put the speed player on here as well, actually, because bee houses. Well, I suppose we could do a few if you really wanted, but there's no way, there's no real forestry in this map, Jeffrey, to get the wood for it. You'd have to start cutting down these trees, and that would be a pain. Yeah, you need to go over this way, actually. Yeah, trying to cut down these trees would be a pain, unless we actually planted some fir trees, but then again, they take 5 in-game years to grow.
Yeah, that was quite long.
Yeah. Will we still be playing this in 5 seasons? Probably, but we need to dedicate somewhere for it. And then you'd need to come on and plant the trees, Jeffrey, because that's a real boring job and I don't really want to do it. The Dominator is in traffic. Anybody want to hazard a guess at what traffic it's in?
I was going to say you should move it there just in case.
We'll drop this to the field before we sort that out, because if I stopped for every time that Dominator's in traffic with the GMC, I'd never get anything done on this map. Another industrial complex running yet again. Anything wrong with that?
I still like my description, course play management.
Course play management. Yeah, but we do have a few mods in mind. I mean, if we really wanted to, we've got that refinery on here still that is used on the server. I could use that. We have other mods I've been seeing other people using.
Nice.
Likes of
Right up the back end, eh?
Yeah. Other mods I've seen people using maybe are the likes of the that fish farm place, which looks pretty cool. That would take up a lot of room and it would take a lot of resources, but with the price of the crops in this map, it might be worth looking into.
You see how big the grapevine vineyard is?
Yeah.
That thing is huge.
I'm gonna need a. No, Jeffrey, I'm I'm not gonna do the big mod. I don't think, because it's gonna take too long to set up with the trees and stuff. Where am I? What was it doing? Yes, we can finally sell the small cedars. So the other thing that I need to put up, actually, now that I'm here and find a place for it, and this does have to be done. Being seasons, we have to maintain our vehicles, so placeables, we are going to have to put in a service shop. So we're going to have to find a perfect place for a service shop. I was thinking over the entrance to the John Deere shed after all the John Deeres have been parked in it. I think that would be a perfect idea for it. Yeah, I suppose we could put it right here, couldn't we? Just turn it around.
Something close to your main road or main access in and out, not too far off the beat.
Back here might be a decent wee idea for it. If we just straighten it up on the side of the road. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
I like it.
What pressure washer, Nolan? I honestly, I think I forgot to download that mod. I have. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to look for that mod again, because as you see, it's the pressure washer mod isn't here. I don't know what I've done with it.
I thought that was an in-game one.
Shh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I've a water pump station. Hey, too bad. I've a water pump station, but it doesn't wash, does it? Oh, it doesn't wash. That one doesn't wash. Although I'm gonna need to get something to wash the Massey. I do have a. Oh, I do have the in-game pressure washer, but it doesn't wash John Deere's. Unfortunately, it's some mod glitch. Yeah, that's the one that has the mod glitch. For some strange reason, this one won't wash John Deere's. I couldn't tell you what's wrong with it. Maybe get somebody professional to look at this. Janice will have to look at that one. Need to find somewhere to put it. Possibly around beside this fuel thing. Ugh, it's here. Okay. We only done that to keep Nolan happy. Stop the PC players crying. That's my new motto. No,
you're a real nice guy, Thomas.
We needed to wash this one, but we definitely need a power washer for this. We'll have to keep this nice and clean. Look, the tires are dirty already on this one. Hold on a minute. I can't have that. We can't have it dirty already. Nasty dirt in the tires, look. Ugh.
Jeffrey mod glitch.
Right, let's go through some seed in this. Oh, look at that beauty, Randy, eh? Is that not the best tractor you've ever seen? Be nicer with the European jewels on it, though. Oh, the tires are dirty again. I'm gonna have to wash it again. Let's get this filled up. This is a really funny fill trigger on it. Oh, we need to go to this one, that's why. Oops. There we go. How can you say that, Nolan? Adam, thanks for the subscribe. How can you say that, Nolan? Like, Look, this is nice and clean. Look at the state of that. I've only used it once. Yeah, I think we all love gaming, Adam. I mean, I've rarely used that one too. Look at the dirt of that one. That's only done one field. Where's the other one? Look. Although I do have to say they look nicer in the mud colour. We'll have to wash the Ford though. The Ford looks a bit grimy. Yeah, the Ford looks a bit grimy. Right, so what are we doing? What were we at? I was doing something.
Filling your cedar.
Yes, filling the cedar, that's what it was. We need to get the fertilizer in it too. The turning circle on that. You wouldn't have that in your nasty John Deere things, would you? Pulling that like there's nothing behind it. Need to get that need to get the fertilizer pellet again, so I got back in the Massey. No it didn't. Okay, that's not working. That's strange. There we are. No, I haven't used this tractor yet. So you can't really say that. Although in saying that, we're going to need more fertilizer than that. I suppose it's a start, really. Right. I'll take this round. Field 11. So see, yeah, this summer, the early autumn stage here, we have 2 fields left to go yet. I forgot the front. Oh, Jeffrey, this one doesn't take a front loader. Sorry. Yeah, of course I've washed it twice. It's a nice. I've only washed it once actually.
And it's not even done any field work.
Yeah, this is a showpiece tractor. This here. You want to keep tractors like this nice, you know, not like them ugly things. Them ugly, yeah. I suppose if we do wash the John Deeres, we could drive them into some hedge somewhere and camouflage the fact that we'll have some. That's an idea, actually. Thanks for that one. Oh, drove it into the fence. That's not a good start. That's what happens when you're reading chat, you know.
Yeah, I just saw that. You drove right into it.
I was reading chat. I'm gonna have to get to. I can't wait to get the second screen up and going so I can actually read this stuff without having to look down at my phone.
And so the accidents continue.
Well, you know, we have to have the odd crash to keep Nolan happy. I mean, if we don't crash, he's nothing to write down.
That's true.
No, Jeffrey, we shouldn't. My driving is not. Hold on a second, Nolan. Were you not the one yesterday were complaining that you were stuck on a fence? I believe, John, you were there when he was saying about that, weren't you?
Memories vaguely. I seem to remember something.
Yeah. Somebody said they were stuck on a fence yesterday, Nolan. You plead the fifth? Yeah, Perrin, there is, but I am not particularly fond of that one because I think it's a wee bit sort of it's a wee bit cheatish. If I was going to do anything like that, I'd probably download that mod that the pretends that the kids next door are washing it. But unfortunately, on this map, the kids next door would have to come miles to get to me. Right, so how are we getting on with the cultivation? Pretty sweetly.
That's a tight fit through the gate.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting on pretty sweet with the cultivation. I think I'll let him finish though, because the course play course will probably run into each other. Suppose we can't actually sell things at a shop here because we don't have a shop. Oh, but I wonder if I pulled it over to the vehicle customization point, would I still get the extra money for selling these? There's an idea. Your first stage of shop. I don't know, I quite like the Goat. The Goat Simulator is a brilliant game. It's a fun game to play every night, a game when you just want to go mad. So if I drop this here,
I think it only costs $10 too.
all Xbox players got it for free, Joe. Well, at least I did anyway. So value. Oh, we can't sell it here.
No, I didn't think so. You have to go to the shop.
We don't have a shop on here, Joe.
No shop. Oh yeah, that's right.
I think you can sell it up by the sell point.
Is there a place up there? Driving a John Deere the whole way up there to find this out is going to take us about 2 hours.
Well, then just hop up there and walk around.
Yeah, plus as well, I mean, I see if I drive the John Deere up there, people are going to see me in it. So, oh no, it's the cattle. Let's see. Don't know what that's for. You can't get into here, can you? Automatic filling? Automatic filling? Filling of what? Oh, there is! Yay, Josh! Ah, cool. Yeah, well, okay then. Does the Lodestar have a back attacher? Yes, it does. But we are going to be bringing 2 of them up, so we're going to have to go to... Oh, hold on. Aha! I've just found a quicker way of bringing them up. Lodestar and Unimog. Means you don't have to drive that thing to the shop, look. That's pretty cool. You're not sure if we can have one? There looks to be one on it. We'll leave this up here and forget to wash it later on. So let's get the, before we start driving up there, let's get the Ford off the field and get a bit of planting done for another winter crop. Yeah, the unimaginable ones in the weeds, that's right.
Get rid of that window, the whole section there.
Yeah, there's something up with that bit, John, so there is. Yeah, funny enough, before I started, Josh, I was getting that as well. And I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way altogether, I am. Oh, you're talking about the Unimog. No, play nice with the Unimog. What has the Unimog ever done on you? I'll take the course of that, didn't I? Or is it there? I have to get the Ford back and get it washed. It's getting a bit dirty. Oh, here we go with them jokes.
There always has to be one, Thomas.
Oh, yes. Then again, it still probably smelled better than the inside of a John Deere, but anyway. So, our new... What size of a speeder? Cedar? 6.9.1, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
let's
I
get...
think it's 9.
Yeah.
Let's show you how well a Massey Ferguson works with course play. So, this is going to be a new course. We're going to be fertilising and seeding up and down a bit. This is field 11. Did somebody have to mention passing wind? I've just been chemically attacked. Do 3 headlands, 1 9-meter. Generate that course.
Have to crack the window.
It's too cold to crack the window. That was out of left field. We'll save that as field 11, and that's a 9-meter seeding course.
Sounds like some happy gas.
Oh, yeah, he falls out with me when I do it though. So we should be lined up enough there to just go and say, planting wheat this time. Go ahead and say first waypoint, drive Z course. I have the sneaking suspicion that I am never going to have to come back and fix this tractor. Nolan says hello, big fella, and well done. I'm not saying the other word just for now. So let's leave him to that, and let's go and get rid of these seeders. So we take one with the Unimog, and we'll take the other with the Lodestar. Whoa, why are you not emptying? No combine in reach. Of course there is. Bet you finds it now. Maybe not.
Well, Thomas, I'll catch you later. Time to spend a little time with the wife.
No worries, John. Have a good night.
Good night, John.
You two guys.
Field
No
3. And he's gonna drive into the bushes now. What do you see?
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, I know you didn't know. I'm just saying I'm not saying that word. If I say that word, I'll have to end the stream now. Wish I forgot to look up what time I started at again, but you know. Anyway, alright, that's not too bad. So, yes, that's the other one we need to get is with this. Oh, we also need to blanket cover that. That's another part we need to do. Good job for when we come back from the shop. There you go. Did have a back attacher after all, Jeffrey. We'll follow the Unimog down because it's the slower one of the two. We'll put this on that follow me course. And let's go sell the old seeders. Unfortunately they've got seed in them, but you know, with plenty of seed now, with seed coming out of our ears since we started our own production. So, what we get today, we got our green Massey with American Jewels. We also got a new Cedar, which is pretty good. I'm going to play around with those silos off screen and see what I can come up with, which try and get them better. And I've gone totally the wrong way. We'll take a shortcut across here. Don't want to drive back up and round. And we're not being followed anymore. Why am I not being followed? Too far behind? I did. Oh, I don't know. Useless PC mods, that's what it is. I can't park this on the road though, because of him. Too far behind because he crashed into a fence that I didn't go near. That's interesting. Yeah, farming. The quicker we reach our goals, the quicker we'll get rid of it. We'll get off with the you know, have to stop playing this. Although, I think I will maybe keep on one map as a series on the PC just for a bit of crack. See how ridiculously hard we can make it for ourselves. Also as well, I mean, if we keep the PC map going as well, you know, we can show you all how to properly do stuff on the PC, play like a proper player rather than a cheating, you know, the cheating players that are on the PC as it is. Right, let's see if we can get him to follow us this time. Oh, seems to be catching up now. Coming up well. This is one thing that's going to make courseplay on this. Oh, he's starting to snake. This is one thing that makes courseplay on this map, I think, pretty hard, is the fact that they're not really wide enough roads. Nice big field there. We should be looking at buying that one maybe next. 23. What I'll do off screen as well is I'll go ahead and clean out the courseplay courses to take all the older ones out of it that we don't use anymore. No point for them taking up space. So, is it shift today that follows the guy behind? It is D, but it turns lights on. Oh well. Okay, so get back in there, you. See about this is because I don't know where the trigger. I don't want to sell a Unimog. No. Strange. Wonder will it pick up the cedar now? No. Oh. Let's pull it forward. Because it seemed to pick up the Unimog from being forward. Trigger there. Yes, we're going to sell that 12 to well. We're not expensive anyway. Sell that one. Yeah, we got more for that one because we used it less. So, right. Follow me back on to take these back to the yard. Move closer to the leading vehicle. I can't move any closer to the leading vehicle. I'm parked inside it. Come on, Unimog, you can do it. Come on, me Unimog. There you go. Yeah, so, there you go. We've learnt today where to sell our vehicles from as well, which is pretty cool. At least we get a few quid extra for them up there. A few bucks extra, I should say, on an American map. Can't wait to see the end of Field 3. It's been going on forever, it seems. I think one of the next things we'll do as soon as we get the money together is get an upgraded combine. Looks like we've been lucky enough not to hit into the tractor with the loading wagon, which is pretty sweet. We do have to buy a loading wagon as well, because I've only rented that one. So there's still quite a few bits to buy. '60s slipping. I just stuck in one of the Dutches. The Dutches, the ditches even. Oh, it fixed itself. How's our Massey getting on? This is a question now. How's our... Oh. Poetry in motion, look. Poetry in motion. If that had been a John Deere doing that now, it would have been absolutely stink to the eyeballs. Well, all you got is dirty tractors. That's how you know a good tractor. Yeah, the Duchess of No Creek, yeah. Thanks for that, Josh.
Well,
we will need to get more fertilizer down to it at some stage though. What are we doing? Yeah. Get this back to the farm. KSIH all the way, thank you very much. Yeah, it's the best looking green tractor in this game, I'll tell you that much. Followed quite closely by the class. Then followed quite closely by the a Fent. Then followed by the Oliver. And I can't think of any more good green tractors in this game.
Parliament?
Oh, yeah, the Hurleyman. With row crop tires as well.
Definitely.
Maybe we should get a Hurleyman with row crop tires.
I was just thinking we might have to add those to the list.
They're nice. Yeah, they're probably a brilliant looking tractor, those them Hurleymans with the row crop tires on it. I don't believe there's any stipulations on what tires had to be on the Hurleyman, was there?
Nope.
Yep, Jeffrey, that's the one. As I say, for an articulated tractor, this one does a nice speed as well. The FW60. It's not slow, which is a great thing. I forgot the seasons you have to wash the tractors. It's totally slipped my mind. Maybe we'll just wash this one on the way past. No worries, Josh. Get the Ford good oil nice clean. Oh, we might as well do the cultivator while we're at it. The cultivator always needs washed too, doesn't it? Nice Alice Chalmers cultivator that it is. It's nice and clean. Oh! Ah, I forgot about that. I'll do it later. You're about to get blocky with it? Ooh. As soon as I've finished up here, I'll probably be on with you, but let's see. So field 1, I don't have a course set up for this one yet. It's field work there. Field number 1, 11.9. Generate that course. There we are. So we'll save that as field 1, 11.9 meter cultivation, and we shall take this round and get it lined up properly. And we'll say drive a lot from the first waypoint. Drive the course. Right. Dominator. Oh, Dominator's found something else to argue with. Of course, and it's the GMC in the way, as per usual. Ah, take the GMC out and everything else works perfectly. So, whoa, yes, we have to do a bit of compacting with the CCM. And we'll buy ourselves one of the compactors, which is in miscellaneous. We should get ourselves the Larius. And the nice guy at the shop was willing to deliver this one for us, so thank you very much, Mr. Shop Owner. Let's go and get up. Now here's a question, guys. Where's the water fill point in this map? $11.5 for that, look. You could have bought, you know, could have bought one of them nasty green things for this. Water fill point. That's fuel. Fertilizer. Milk. Oh, there's a... was that it? Doubt it. Nope. Hello, Ren. Welcome along, buddy. Where do we get water in this map? Well, there's nowhere about the yard here, is there? Looks like we'll have to drill our own well. Yeah, we'll drill our own well. That sounds good to me. It's only 1,300 quid, so that's nice. We shall turn it round that way. We'll put it as far over here as we can. I'll do nicely. And I believe we should be able to fill this now. There you go. Unfolded. It doesn't properly touch the ground. Oops. That could be a problem. We need to get this flattened and blanketed. Leveled and blanketed even. I should hit some of it. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a tractor for this. Park you over here for a second. The only tractor we've got free at the moment is a very close that we could use is this one. I won't wash it in a minute. I forgot to lift the hose again, didn't I? Seriously, guys, so forgetful. See if this will pick this up. So we should be making some nice money here coming the next season. It's working better. We'll have this fermented and sold by the start of next season, so we'll have plenty of place to put more. I think we'll maybe do the big field in corn next year. Uh-oh, the tires have got clean. How did the tires get clean? Don't want that to happen. Welcome back. Oh, we need to put the F1 menu up so I can see how compact it is. 59. Probably put course play onto this, like, with a level and compact in course. What's wrong with the llama? Seriously, what, Jeffrey? What's going on? I don't think you can get a llama on Farming Simulator, can you? Be cool if you could, though. I'd have a whole farm full of them. Or maybe he's talking about the Dalai Lama, Josh. That could be a possibility. Well, I didn't think Jeffrey was Tibetan, but, you know, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, there we go, up to the top now. The consolation stream, yeah. We've been going for just over an hour now, Ran. About an hour and a half nearly now. Try to keep these ones maybe about 2 hours and that's about it, you know. Oh, 100% compacted, cool. So I think we just go ahead and we can blanket that now and let that ferment. As long as it's going to take 1% already. Interesting, couple of days. Yeah, we'll leave this tractor over here for the time being. I'd put it near the wash machine, but I forget about it again. Oh, the dog's new. That dog hasn't got anybody. It's still me, you know.
No, Jeffries.
Oh, Jeffrey's new buddy. Has he got anybody to play with? Well, I suppose he's been playing with Randy a lot recently, hasn't he? It's getting on nicely. Not much longer to do on that. Plenty of room left in you yet. How's our Massey getting on? Oh, oh. You know, no, that's how good Masseys are. They even do donuts in the field. Look. Donuts. Do you want a Deere for the winners, right? Let's put you back on course. Exclusive waypoint, drive secure. That should fix that. Oh, no, no, don't be using damn things. Ridge markers deactivated. There you go, you don't need them. I'll have to get some fertilizer up to this guy soon. Circle of derpiness at his best, yeah, but Ram, we can't really have derpiness in this tractor because it's a Massey, man. It's a Massey. Did I have the turn on the field thing activated? Actually, that's maybe the reason. That one there, is it? Yeah, it is. So something to do with that. So. You know, when you stop it and then just restart it, it takes off perfectly. But why is it doing the field like that? Why is it doing the field? I don't know. Thanks. No problem. If I knew what that meant, Jeffrey, I would say no problem. But you know, not sure what to say to that. Oh yes, Rand. This is the infamous green Massey Ferguson. As you can see, I think it looks quite well. It's Great Plains from what I understand. This doesn't like horseplay, does it? Nothing to do with the Massey, of course. It's the Great Plains.
Don't know, I never used it with courseplay.
I think I tried it once before. Maybe. Don't know, can't remember. Maybe if we took that off. Let's leave it to it. See what it does. Definitely way better than a John Deere. Yeah, I agree with you totally there, man. Dominator is in traffic. Oh, bother. Is it gonna work this time? Maybe, maybe, maybe. No. Maybe this time? Nope. So that's not it. Turn in the circle. If we make that bigger. sometimes I was told that might help. Right, you should be straight up, straight up, straight up. Right, so I'm just going to stop him right here, and I'm going to say drive course. We see. Bet he drives it, no problem. Right, seriously, what was that about? I think it's coming near time to replace the GMC, and whenever I do, I think we should burn it. Ah, I think it's protesting at the colour they made it painted. Drive the course. I just think there's no point bringing you out here because he's going to fertilise that himself. Oh yeah, Ran, I don't know if you've seen this yet. This was a present from Nolan and the Sodbusters whenever I did a tour of their map. It's a pretty cool car. A wee tiny wee bit squirrely to drive, but I think it looks awesome, especially with the branding on it. And of course, our get about the farm quite quickly car. Unfortunately, it doesn't tow anything, but it has an awesome sounding horn. Right, so obviously making the turning circle bigger hasn't helped that. But you know what? I wonder. That's pretty straight. There's a good bit of headland to both sides, so if I was to just hire a normal worker on this, oh, the general wasn't long coming, yeah. Okay, maybe it's not that straight, but yeah, I can get that a wee bit later on. Is the hired worker, because I've done the headlands of course, but going to work any better for me? Let's follow up to the end of the field and see.
Channel.
Hey Joker!
Hola. What you doing?
Just did a bit of streaming on New Creek here. We're playing with a nice, lovely green Massey Ferguson.
Green?
Yep. Randy had a certain individual change up the colour on the Massey for a consolation prize. And do you know what? It looks pretty good. And now I can understand why they say, you know, the best tractor is green.
User
That's
joined
true.
your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, following.
Hey.
We had to come see what was going on.
Oh, we're just doing a bit of streaming on New Creek Farms. And it seems to be going pretty well. For the most part. Just the usual argument with course play, but you know, nothing we can help there. Ryan, the Joanna Deere hasn't arrived yet. I'm gonna have to bring some fertilizer over anyway. Right. Unfortunately, before the Joanna Deere arrives, we have to get one of the proper ones, I think. Let's go buy more fertilizer. Ooh. Bit of drifting with a trailer. Can't be bad to that. Okay, Devin, catch you later, man.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hey, Kelsey.
Evening, everyone. How's it going?
100% bud. No worries, James. Catch you later on, man. Well, guys, looking at the time as well, I'm going to quit myself being 3 a.m. I will catch you all again at a later date. Thanks for joining by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.